The legislature has passed a bill which will end tenure for new teachers and link teacher salaries to student performance. It's called Senate Bill 736. As Fox 10 News reporter Russell Coburn tells us, all it needs is Governor Rick Scott's signature to become law.
On Wednesday, the Florida House of Representatives voted in favor of Senate Bill 736, also called the Student Success Act. If 736 becomes law, half of the salaries for educators hired after July 2014 will be determined by their student standardized test scores, and teachers hired after July 2011 will sign yearly contracts, ending tenure. The House vote was split right down party lines, with the Republicans voting in favor. Representative Eric Fresson sponsored the bill. He told Fox 10 News why.
We put blinders on and have absolutely no consideration whatsoever to actual effort, to actual performance, to actual learning gains that are achieved in a classroom. All we simply say is the longer you've been here, the more you're going to be paid.
Democrats like House Minority Leader Ron Saunders agree with merit pay, but argue that the bill can't be funded.
I think most teachers are underpaid, and especially the highly effective teachers. But if you're going to pay the highly effective teachers more money, you have to put money into the system. But as I said, in this year, where we're probably going to be cutting how much overall education funding goes to the schools, you're not going to pay anybody more money.
But that isn't the only issue the Democrats have with the bill.
If you're basing the teachers' pay on test scores, there's going to be a natural incentive for the teacher to teach to the test as opposed to maybe expanding other areas of interest. I think really changes the focus away from the classroom and into the test.
Fresson, however, isn't concerned.
As long as students are learning, I don't think there's a problem with that.
Fox 10 News also found concern at the local level.
We don't have the money to do what we need to do now.
Kathy Breakall is the president of the Escambia Education Association. She sees no reason for reform.
Across the United States, there are places that have had it, and there are no studies that prove that there is a direct correlation between merit pay or performance pay and a rise in test scores.
Now that the bill is through both the House and the Senate, it awaits approval by the governor. Representative Saunders told us what he thinks will happen next.
There is no doubt he will sign it.
Governor Scott's answer is expected within a week. Reporting in Pensacola, Russell Colburn, Fox 10 News.
And Representative Fresson says he's excited to be, quote, ushering in a new era of education reform in Florida. He thinks this reform will become a national model.